I live to be 100. I'll never be able to forget that big snowstorm a couple of years ago. The weather closed in, and well, you might not believe it, but the world almost missed Christmas. Oh, excuse me. Sam, they call me. What's the matter? You never saw a talking snowman before? Nice around here, isn't it? It's called Christmas Town. Better known as the North Pole. The Christmas tree forest. Yep, here's where we grow them. Nice place to live, you know. Oh, Christmas seals. Of course, the number one citizen here are the Clauses, Santa, and the Misses. First castle on the left. Can't miss it.
Papa, you haven't eaten a morsel. I have to take this suit in. Eat.
Hey, I'm busy, Mommy. It's almost Christmas.
Who's ever heard of a skinny Santa? Eat. Eat.
Now, don't any of you worry your pretty little heads about Santa. Mrs. Claus will have him plenty fattened up on Christmas Eve. It's always the same story. Oh, I love this Christmas time of year. Especially when everything is running happily and smoothly as it is this season. Nothing like that year of the big snowstorm. I don't know what we would have done without Rudolph to put us through it. Anyway, Rudolph? Could it be that some of you are not acquainted with the story of Rudolph? Well, pull up an ice block and lend an ear. Now, you know how Santa uses these flying reindeer to pull his sleigh? You know, Dasher and Dancer, Prancer and Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glow. There's a lot of spoilers in this song, so we're just going to move on. Now, let me tell you about Rudolph, who I mentioned in the song. It all started a couple of years before the big snow. It was springtime, and Santa's lead reindeer, Donner, had just become a proud papa.
Yeah, well, we'll call him Rudolph.
Yeah, well, we'll call him Rudolph.
Rudolph is a lovely name. Rudolph.
Hey, he knows the name already.
Rudolph, Rudolph, Papa, Mama.
He's got a shiny nose.
Shiny? I'd even say it glows.
Well, we'll simply have to overlook it.
How can you overlook that? His beak blinks like a blinking beacon.
Ho, ho, ho. Well, Donner, what's the new member of the family? After all, if he's going to be on my team someday, he'd better get to know me. Ho, ho, ho. Well, hi there. Aren't you the sturdy little fellow?
Santa?
Oh, he's so smart, too. Great bouncing icebergs.
Now, I'm sure it'll stop as soon as he grows up, Santa.
Well, I hope so, if he wants to make the sleigh team someday. You see, little boy, every year I sign up my jingle bells for 8 lucky reindeer. Okay. Jingle, 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 you will hear my sleigh bells ring. I am old Kris Kringle. I'm the king of jingling. Whatever.
Bye-bye.
Oh, Santa's right. He'll never make the sleigh team. Wait a minute. I've got it. We'll hide Rudolph's nose.
Hide it?
Yeah. Come here, boy.
Uh,
You'll be a normal little buck just like everybody else, right? A chip off the old antlers. Now, you'll get used to it.
uh,
Put it there, son. Aw, gee.
gee, it's not very comfortable.
Well, for the first year, the Donners did a pretty fair job of hiding Rudolph's nonconformity. Donner taught Rudolph all the ins and outs of being a reindeer, how to get food, how to fight off enemies, things like that. But most important of all, he taught his son to beware of the abominable snow monster of the north. He's mean, he's nasty, and he hates everything to do with Christmas. But now, aside from the abominable snowman, business goes on as usual. As soon as it is right before Christmas and everybody is getting ready for that big sleigh ride on the night of the 24th, Christmas Eve. See, all the toys Santa brings are made by these elves. Seems elves have that certain knack for toy making. Well, except all for this one misfit.
Ernie, aren't you finished painting that yet? There's a pile a mile wide behind you. What's eating you, boy?
Not happy in my work, I guess.
What?
I just don't like to make toys.
Oh, well, if that's all. What? You don't like to make toys?
No.
Hermie doesn't like to make toys.
Hermie doesn't like to make toys. Hermie doesn't like to make toys. Hermie doesn't like to make toys. Shame on you. Shame on you.
Do you mind telling me what you want to do?
Well, sir, someday I'd like to be a dentist.
A dentist.
Well, we need one up here. I've been studying. It's fascinating. You have no idea. Molars and bicuspids and incisors.
Now, listen, you're an elf, and elves make toys. Now, get to work. 10 minutes break. Not for you. Finish the job or you're fired.
Why am I such a misfit? I am not just a nitwit. You can't fire me, I quit. Seems I don't fit in.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. Ah, well, such is the life of an elf. Meanwhile, Rudolph is having his growing pains, too. Old Donner is determined to keep Rudolph's nose a secret.
Dad, what? No. No, Dad. No,
All right, son, try it on.
no, Dad, please, no. Daddy, I don't like it.
You'll like it and you'll wear it.
Oh, but Daddy, it's not very comfortable.
There are more important things than comfort. Self-respect. Santa can't object to you now.
Oh. Oh. Look. Oh. Why am I such a misfit? I am not just a nitwit. Just because my nose glows, why don't I fit in?
Bloop, bloop, bloop. And so time passes. Christmas comes and goes on schedule, and soon it is April. That's when all the new fawns come out with their folks to meet all the new fawns and to be inspected by Santa.
Now, don't worry about your nose, son. Just get out there and do your stuff. Remember, you're my little buck.
Hi, my name's Fireball. What's yours?
Rudolph.
Come on, you could be my buddy.
Well, where are we going?
To the reindeer game. Make antlers grow. Besides, it's a great way to show off in front of the does. Come on.
Okay. Yeah.
Ah, youth. Where did it go? Meanwhile, the elves are bustling with activity. Christmas is over, but they still keep busy with lessons in elf improvement. Let's take a look.
All out for elf practice.
Okay, let's hurry up. Let's get this over with. I have to go down and look over the new deer.
Okay, Santa. Now, let's try out the new elf song I wrote. And remember, it's for Santa. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, and
Ho, 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 ho. We are Santa's elves. We are Santa's elves. Binky, 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 filling Santa's shelves. With a toy for each girl and boy. Oh, we are Santa's elves. We work hard all day, but all our work is play. Those we try out, see if they cry out. We are Santa's elves. We've a special job each year. We don't like to brag. Christmas Eve we fill Santa's egg. Santa knows who's good. Do the thing you should. And I bet you he won't forget you. We are Santa's elves. Ho, 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 ho. We are Santa's elves. Ho, ho.
Oh,
Okay, it needs work. I have to go.
what does Papa know? It's beautiful. You keep it just the way it was. Papa? Papa?
that sounded terrible. The tenor section was weak.
Wasn't her fault, boss. Hermie didn't show up.
What?
Now this won't hurt a bit.
Why weren't you at elf practice?
I was just fixing these dolls' teeth.
Just fixing. Now listen. We have dolls that cry, talk, walk, and blink, and run a temperature. We don't need any chewing dolls.
I just thought I found a way to fit in.
You'll never fit in. Now come on down to practice and learn how to wiggle your ears and chuckle warmly and go hee 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 and ho 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 and all important stuff like that. Dentist, good grief.
No, I just can't. It's like he said, I'll never fit in. I guess I'm on my own now.
Hey, look! Those! Hey, what do you know? One of them likes you.
Yeah, Fireball? You really think so?
Uh-huh. Here comes the coach.
All right, yearlings. All right now. That's better. My name is Comet, eh? And even though I'm your instructor, I want to be your pal, right? Right. My job is to make bucks out of you. So let's go. Woo! Now then, our first game is called Take Off. We all want to pull Santa's sleigh someday, don't we? So we must learn to fly. Now, who's first to try? One at a time. One at a time. You're Dash's little boy, aren't you? You go first. Huh?
Wow.
All right, now the whole trick is getting up enough speed and jumping into the wind. You got it? Go ahead.
Go ahead, Fireball.
He won't get to us for a while yet. Now's your chance to get acquainted with that dough.
What? Oh, gosh. Okay.
Nice day.
Yep.
For takeoff practice, I mean.
Yep.
I bet you'll be the best.
Well, I don't know.
Something wrong with your nose? I mean, you talk kind of funny.
What's so funny about the way I talk?
Oh, don't get angry. I don't mind.
You don't?
My name's Clarice. Hi.
My name's Rudolph. Hi.
Hi.
Hey, Clarice, after practice, would you What did
I? What? Oh, I think Comet's calling you.
Would you?
Rudolph, you get back here. It's your turn, you know.
Gee, I gotta get back. Yeah. Hey, after practice, would you walk home with me?
Uh-huh. Rudolph, I think you're cute.
What? Huh? I'm cute? I'm cute? Wow!
Magnificent! Huh?
She's cute. She's cute. She thinks I'm cute.
That's not bad. Not bad at all. Oh my god. Hey, you're okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she said I'm cute, huh?
For crying out loud.
What? Fireball, what's the matter?
Get away.
Huh?
Get away from me.
What?
No. What's this nonsense here, Buck, after a while?
Hey, look at the beak.
Huh?
Hey, Flare Snout. Rainbow Puss. Red Schnoz.
No, stop calling me names.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Donner, you should be ashamed of yourself. What a pity. He had a nice takeoff too.
All right, yearlings. Back to practice. Oh, no. Not you. You better go home with your folks. From now on, gang, we won't let Rudolph join in any of the reindeer games. Right?
Right.
Rudolph. Rudolph.
Well, what do you want?
You promised to walk me home.
Aren't you gonna laugh at my nose too?
I think it's a handsome nose. Much better than that silly false one you were wearing.
Oh, it's horrible. It's horrible. It's different than everybody else's.
But that's what makes it so grand. Why would any doe would consider herself lucky to be with you?
Yeah. but I wasn't very lucky today, was I? Oh, I wish. I wish. I wish.
There's always tomorrow for dreams to come true. Believe in your dreams, come what may. There's always tomorrow with so much to do and so little time in a day. We all pretend the rainbow has an end, and you'll be there, my friend, someday. There's always tomorrow for dreams to come true. Tomorrow is not far away.
Oh, that was beautiful. I'm fixing my nose. I mean, God. Oh,
Clarice,
Papa,
you get back to your cave this instant.
but I
This instant, young lady. Huh? Now, there's one thing I want to make very plain. No doll of mine is going to be seen with a red-nosed reindeer.
oh.
Oh, is this your snowbank?
No. Who are you?
Well, actually, I'm a dentist.
A dentist? What's that?
Well, I want to be someday. Right now, I'm just an elf. But I don't need anybody. I'm independent.
Yeah. Well, me too. I'm whatever you said. Independent.
Hey, what do you say we both be independent together, huh?
You you wouldn't mind my red nose?
Not if you don't mind me being a dentist.
It's a deal. Hit it. Oh, we're a couple of misfits. We're a couple of
We're a couple of
misfits.
misfits. What's the matter with
Misfits?
misfits? That's where we
Where
fit in.
We're not
We're
daft
not daffy and
Willy.
silly. Don't go round willy-nilly.
Willy. Seems to us
Seems
kind of
to us so silly that
that
we
we don't fit in. We may be different than the rest. Who decides the test of what is really best? Oh,
We're a
we're a couple of misfits. We're a couple of misfits.
What's the matter with misfits? That's where we
Where
fit
we
in.
fit in. Oh, why am I such a misfit? I'm not just a nitwit. Just because my nose glows, why don't I fit in?
Why
say.
am I such a misfit? I am not just a nitwit. They can't fire me. I quit. Seems I don't fit in.
We may be different from the rest. Who decides the best of what is really best? Oh, we're a couple of misfits.
We're a couple of misfits.
What's
What's the matter with misfits? That's where we fit in.
That was super, Hermie. Let's do another song. Why don't you, Leo? I fix my nose.
Fame and fortune, we are off to seek them now. Anyone can have them both. It just takes the right know-how. We put on our traveling shoes today
We won't stop until we find the way.
to fame and fortune, fame and
Fame and
fortune.
fortune.
They
Where
will
we are
someday.
someday. Hopefully, this will be
Fame and
aired out.
fortune, fame and fortune. They
Oh,
will be ours someday.
wow. Let's travel.
Wow, indeed. Now, these two didn't have any idea about what they were letting themselves in for, if you can believe it. The world looked a lot more complicated and dangerous than it seemed when they were snug and warm at home.
The abominable. Quick, douse the light.
Like I said, the outside world is up to its ears in danger. Well, somehow, Rudolph and Hermie managed to get through the first night.
Ha! Mush! Mush! Don't you understand North Pole talk? Come on! Mush! Mush! Oh, come on! Come on! What? Hey! Hey, you guys! You get frostbite the other way.
Who are you?
My name's Unicorn Cornelius, the greatest prospector in the north. This is my land, and you know it's rich with gold. Gold and silver, silver and gold. Woohoo! Yes! Nothing.
Silver and gold. Well, what do you think of our friend Cornelius? Seems all he thinks about is silver and gold. Oh, I just happen to have my banjo with me. Silver and gold, silver and gold. Everyone wishes for silver and gold. How do you measure its worth? Just by the pleasure it gives here on earth. Silver and gold, silver and gold means so much more when I see silver and gold decorations on every Christmas tree. Now, what's a Christmas tree without tinsel and pretty silver and gold decorations? Can't really call it a Christmas tree now, can you? And think of all the fun and joy that would be lost on Christmas morning if all the young folk didn't get to see that sparkling, happy tree. Silver and gold means so much more when I see silver and gold decorations on every Christmas tree.
Oh, well, I'm off to get my supplies. Cornmeal and gunpowder and ham hocks and guitar strings. I'll give you a lift. Come on aboard, mateys. Hey, now, let's mush. Come on, dogs. Let's mush. Mush like this, like this. Let me show you. Come on, come on. Everybody, get on the thing. I'll show you. Gadzooks! The Bumble Snow Monster of the North strikes again!
Oh, no, it's my nose. It keeps giving us away.
anything I hate, and it's annoying Bumble Snow Monster. We'll have to outwit its fiend with our superior intelligence.
How?
Douse your nose and run like crazy. Ooh!
No. No, we're trapped. We're trapped. There's no way out. It's my nose again. It's ruined us.
This Bumble has one weakness, and I know it. Well, maybe two weaknesses. Anyway, I know it. Do-it-yourself icebergs. Observe this Bumble's number 2 weakness. The Bumble sinks. Yaha! You can't Cornelius stores again. Whee! Nothing.
Mister,
Yes.
where are we going?
Well, you're going to stay with me, and we'll all be rich with the biggest silver strike this side of the Yukon or the Hudson. Silver!
I thought you wanted gold.
I changed my mind.
Yes, sir, our friends really were on their way, but not one of them knew where they were going. Now you can bet old Donner felt pretty bad about the way he treated Rudolph, and he knew the only thing to do was to go out and look for his little buck. Mrs. Donner wanted to go along naturally, but Donner said, "No, this is man's work." And no sooner did the man of the house leave when Mrs. Donner and Clarice decided to set out on their own. As for Rudolph and Hermie and Cornelius, they were really taking their chances because, you see, that little ice boat had run into a pack of mighty, wicked fog.
Hello! Fog's thick as peanut butter.
You mean pea soup?
Oh, you eat what you like, and I'll eat what I like. Oh, we hit an iceberg. Land ho!
Yeah, no kidding.
Where are we? Hey, looky up there.
Oh.
Oh.
Halt! Who goes there?
Us, of course. Who'd you think?
Oh, well, that's okay. Okay! Who, may I ask, are you?
Well, we're Rudolph, Hermie, and Yukon Cornelius, sir. Who are you?
I'm the official sentry of the island of Misfit Toys!
A jack in the box for a century?
Yes, my name is...
Oh, don't tell me. Jack.
No, Charlie! That's why I'm a misfit toy! My name is all wrong! No child was to play with a Charlie in the box, so I had to come here!
Where is here?
Well, we're on the island of misfit toys. We don't want to stay. We want to travel with Santa Claus on his magic sleigh.
Dig at this beat. Sing another verse.
A pack full of toys means a sack full of joys for millions of girls and millions of boys when Christmas Day is here. the most wonderful day of the year. A duck in the box waits for children to shout. Wake up! Don't you know that it's time to come out? When Christmas Day is here, the most wonderful day of the year. When Christmas Day is here, toys scattered on the floor, there's no need for more, and it's all because of Santa. Santa's yours. Mosquitoes will bring me a dolly for free. The kind that will even say, how do you do? And Christmas Day is here. The most wonderful day of the year. Take it! Take it, spotted elephant!
How would you like to be a spotted elephant, or a choo-choo with the square wheels, or a water pistol that shoots jelly? We're all misfits.
Would you like to be a bird that doesn't fly? I swim. Or a cowboy who rides an ostrich?
Or a boat that can't stay afloat. We're all misfits.
Yes, everyone feels like a misfit in their lives, but it's time for you to love yourself, to make friends with each other and in the outside world. And I am going to speak to Santa and see if he can hook you up with some children who also feel like misfits and that will just love you. Okay, so if we're on the island of unwanted toys, when we saw the fun with the girls and the boys, if Christmas Day is here, the most wonderful, 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 wonderful day of the year.
Yeah! Hey, we're all misfits too. Maybe we could stay here for a while.
Well, you have to get permission from King Moonracer.
King Moonracer, who's he?
He rules here. Every night he searches the entire earth. When he finds a misfit toy, one that no girl or boy loves, he brings it here to live on this island till someone wants it. He's holding court in his castle right now.
Come closer. What do you desire?
Well, we're a couple of misfits from Christmas Town, and now we'd like to live here.
No, that would not be possible. This island is just for toys alone.
How do you like that? Even among misfits, you're misfits.
Oh, unlike playthings, a living creature cannot hide himself on an island. But perhaps you being misfits yourself, you might be able to help me. And the toys here.
Help them?
Yes. When someday you return to Christmas Town, would you tell Santa about our homeless toys? I'm sure he could find little boys and girls who would be happy with them. A toy is never truly happy until it is loved by a child.
But when and if we ever get back, we'll tell them, Santa. We'll tell Santa, sir.
Good. You are free to spend the night. Footman, show our friends to their chambers.
It's all settled. We leave tomorrow together.
But the abominable will see my nose and get us all. No, I've got to go alone.
Nonsense. It's all for all. I mean, one. I mean, let's get some shut eye. We stick to
But
It's all settled.
mush, mush.
Well, poor Rudolph realizes that he can't endanger his friends' lives anymore, and so that night he decides to strike out on his own.
goodbye, Cornelius. I hope you find lots of tinsel. Goodbye, Herbie. Whatever a dentist is, I hope someday you'll be the greatest. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Well, time passed slowly, so slowly, but Rudolph existed as best he could. The snow monster kept him on the run. But once in a while, he would stop and make a friend or two, but it wouldn't last long, and Rudolph would be on his own again. But during all that time, a strange and wonderful thing was happening. Rudolph was growing up. And growing up made Rudolph realize that you can't run away from your troubles. And pretty soon, he knew where he had to go. Home.
I'm going home.
You! I thought you were going for good. Huh? Hey, look who's back. Old Leon, huh?
Mom, Pa, I'm home.
They're away, Rudolph. They've been gone for months out looking for you.
Clarice?
She's gone too, and I'm very worried. Christmas Eve is only 2 days off, and without your pa there, I'll never be able to get my sleigh off the ground.
God. I'll find them, sir. I'll find them all.
Well, he was just about to leave when suddenly it hit. A storm of storms, and only 2 days before Christmas. Now, Rudolph knew he had to find his folks right away, and he knew where he had to look. The cave of the abominable snow monster.
The cave of the abominable snow monster. Hey, snow monster! Get out here! I know you're in there, and I know you got my pa, my ma, and Clarice. Ah, you put her down. Ah, oh, you want to go? Ah, Clarice, put her down. Put her down. I'm gonna kill you again. Ah, ah, oh. Ah, whoa!
Tell me when it's over. Oh, where was I? Their last chance. Well, not quite. You see, ever since Rudolph left them, Hermie and Yukon Cornelius had tried to find their friend. Well, they arrived in Christmas Town just as a storm hit, and it was a good thing that I sent them right after Rudolph. So I'm standing here this whole time.
Hey, look. We can't hear you, Yukon.
My God. Oh, I'm sorry. The snow. There was so much ice and snow in my face. Oh, well, I just got the dogs to unmush. I'm here.
What do? We can't let that monster get a hold of them.
No. I've got an idea. Listen.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yes. And then? Not bad. It might work.
Oh, yes.
Oh, why doesn't he get it over with?
So weak. I'm so weak. The abominable got me. Clarice, I tried. I really tried.
Are you sure we can get him to come out here?
Never knew the Bumble snow monster would yet turn down a pork dinner for deer meat. So make the noises. Get him to come. Put some heart into it. That Bumble's hungry.
Oink, 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 oink. Oink.
Yeah. Wahoo! Terrible weather we've been having. Snow and ice. All right, dentist, you take it from here.
Oh my gosh. It's Yukon and Cornelius. They're saving the day.
Ta-da! In person.
We're saved.
Come on, Clarice. Come on, Don. DePaul, let's get out of here.
Oh, why blast your hairy Bumble hide?
Don't let this big blowhard scare you anymore. Just walk right past him.
Clarice, come on, let's go.
Yeah. I tell you, you're looking at a mighty humble Bumble. He's nothing without his choppers. Let me at him. Wow!
Mm-hmm.
All right. Put him up.
Yukon! No! Oh, he's gone. He's really gone.
Now they were all very sad over the loss of their friend. But they realized that the best thing to do is to get the women back to Christmas Town. So they make it back, and when everybody hears their story, they start to realize that maybe they were a little hard on the misfits. Maybe misfits have a place too. Even Santa realizes that maybe he was wrong.
Rudolph, I promise to you, as soon as this storm is no more, I will find the homes for all these misfit toys.
All right, Hermie, you can open up a dentist office next week after Christmas.
Oh, come here. Open your mouth. Oh, dear. I'd better set up an appointment for you. Week from Tuesday, 4:30 sharp.
And I'm sorry too, Rudolph, for the way I acted. Eh?
Hey, open up! It isn't a fit night for man or beast. Here's the man, and here's the beast. Now calm down. I reformed this Bumble. He wants a job. Look at what he can do. He could put the star on the tree. See that, dogs? And he doesn't even need a stepladder. Make yourself at home. Now, did I tell you about Bumbles? Why I'm here? Bumbles bounce.
You went over the side of the cliff.
Yes, like I said, Bumbles bounce. And so does Yukon Cornelia.
Well, as good as everyone feels, this is no time for celebrating because the next day is Christmas Eve, the biggest day of the year.
Papa, eat.
How can I eat? That song is driving me crazy.
Oh, Uh, you're going to disappoint the children, Santa. They expect a fat Santa.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Mr. and Mrs. Claus. I here's the latest. Here's the latest weather report. I'm gonna hand it to you.
Okay.
Well, this is it. The storm will not subside by tonight. We have to cancel Christmas.
No, Papa. Are you sure?
Everything's grounded. Ay, the poor children. They've been so good this year too, but I cannot take a chance. I'll have to tell everybody that there's no Christmas this year. Quiet, quiet, please. Everybody quiet. I said quiet.
Oh,
I've got some bad news. Christmas is going to be canceled. There's nothing I can do. This weather. Oi, Rudolph, please, the nose. Can you turn it down? The nose. I mean that nose. That beautiful, wonderful nose. No.
Huh?
Rudolph, Christmas is not off, and you're going to lead my team.
I am?
Yes, sir. You and that wonderful bright nose of yours.
My nose, sir?
From what I see now, they'll cut through the marquee storm. They can dish up what I'm trying to tell you, Rudolph. With your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight?
It will be an honor, sir.
I knew that nose would be useful someday. I knew it all along.
Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. I don't know if there'll be snow, but have a cup of cheer. Have a
Have a holly jolly Christmas.
Christmas.
And when you walk down the street, say hello to friends you know and everyone you meet.
Ho, ho, the mistletoe.
Hung where you can see. Somebody waits for you. Kiss her once for me.
Have a
Have a
holly
holly
jolly
jolly Christmas.
Christmas.
And in case you didn't hear, oh my golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year. Holly jolly, holly jolly, whoa,
Holly, jolly.
Have a holly jolly
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas. And in
Holly,
case
And
you
in case you
didn't
didn't
hear,
hear, oh by golly, have a holly
we
jolly
go.
Christmas this year.
Ho, 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 ho.
eat now. Ho, later. Let me check. Turn. Now shake when you laugh.
Ho, 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 ho. Ay, mommy.
Now that is my Santa.
Thanks, mommy. My coat. Ready, Rudolph?
Ready, Santa.
Well, let's be on our way. Okay, Rudolph, full power. Stop the island of misfit toys. Up, up, and away, I said.
You'll be a hero after this. Yes, a hero.
That's my buck.
Now let's see how it's done. Wahoo! And this time, peppermint. What I've been searching for my whole life. Peppermint. Oh my God. I'm struck it rich. Oh, I gotta be a peppermint wine. Wahoo! Yeah.
This King's the elf hat.
Well, it's Christmas Eve, but
Looks like we're forgotten again.
But Rudolph promised we'd go this time.
Guess the storm was too much for them. Might just as well go to bed and start dreaming about next year.
I haven't any dreams left to dream. We'll never get off this island. Never.
Wait a minute. What's that? Is it?
It sure is! It's Santa! And look, Rudolph is leading the way!
You can see his nose from here. Well, let's be on our way. Hello, Miss Piptoys. Everybody, hop in.
Ready, Santa?
Okay, Rudolph, pull power. Up, and away, I said.
Well, folks, as for the rest of the story, he went down in his story. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, say it close.
All of
the
reindeer.
Doesn't call him name. They never let poor Rudolph get in any reindeer games.
Monopoly.
Everyone, thank you so much for watching us tonight. Thank you for watching us all year and for subscribing and the comments. Thank you so much, everybody in the chat room. And yes, I'm representing. It's my silver and gold wrap. I just got it. So thank you so much. Join us again. We're the third Tuesday of every month. We're back on January. Happy holidays, everybody. He'll go down in history.